was considered a resort town, and they didn't really understand why, but it's because we didn't have mosquitoes in rice fields.
In the middle of the town of Somerville stands Low Country history. In 1897, a group of women formed a Chautauqua literary circle that quickly became a functioning library in 1915. That is still operating today. I stopped by the Henry TimRod Library in Somerville and this week's Grace on the Go, and I'll walk you through one of the 2 membership libraries in South Carolina. This is one that you can visit anytime.
It was formed in 1897 by a group of women who, at the time, it was really hard for women to get an education. Those ladies, with their desire to learn and read and share among themselves, has expanded all these years later to a space that is comfortable in the area, that is historic, but is also very functional.
From nonfiction, fiction, new bestsellers, and even a kids section, the TimRod has everything any book lover would want, and more.
These collections here that are older, over 100 years old, we have the brand new James Pattersons. We have Stacey Willingham, who was just here recently with her 3rd New York Times bestseller. And we cater to all ages and all groups of people, and anything you would want to read, we very likely have it here. If not, we could probably get it.
And yes, it is a modern-day library. However, the TimRod holds some important archives as well about the town of Somerville.
This one had a golf course.
Oh, wow.
It had croquet.
A piece of Low Country history that's right here at our fingertips.
So this was, a member had passed. They wrote a resolution honoring her, and then they dedicated a page in her memory. It's like a moment of silence in their yearbook.
And if you are interested in visiting, the TimRod holds several events.
Are the ones that can bring authors to this area, because some of our friends who are members here can't drive to Wild Dunes to see Mary Alice Monroe. So Mary Alice Monroe will come here.
And even if you want to become a member.
Here it is a paid membership, so you would the lowest membership price is $25. Gets you access to the library. It gets you discounts on all the tickets for all of our events that are paid events, but it gets you access to this space to borrow our materials. And the great part is you don't have to be a member to come here. You can come here and enjoy the ambiance.
For lovers of history, books, and the Low Country, make sure to stop by the TimRod, grab a book, and dive in. I'm meteorologist Grace Lau. Count on 2.